All right, I'm live. All right. Well, let's see how long this lasts before it messes up, right? And breaks the stream. So, anyways, I'm Joseph J. McAllister, and I'm just kicking it in my little camping shed out back, my little cabin. And I'm just gonna try out this heater, uh, kerosene heater. I'm gonna see if I can make a cup of coffee with it. So we'll see what happens. And nothing special really. I just mess around with the live feature and trying out this kerosene heater and seeing what happens. If it really works, does it work? Right? Who knows? Will it cook a cup? Make a cup of coffee for me? Cause I want one. Right? So who knows, right? Anyways, I'm just joking around, but yeah, so let's see if we can light it up and get it going. Is there a switch thing? No. You just have to go like that, I guess. So, alright. Okay, let's take this off of here. And light this thing up. See if it works. Now, right here, just for the heck of it, I'll kind of show you because I think it's maybe the only interesting thing in this video. Maybe nothing's interesting, I don't know. There's a little knob right here which makes like a little sock that's wrapped around here go up and down. And that's going to be what we light, and it's soaked in the kerosene. I get a little bit of that showing. Right here is where you fill it by popping that open. And something I thought, and also you can pull this whole thing out, but something I thought was cool, it's got this little gauge dial on here that tells you how full that this thing is, like a car. But I just put a little in there, so not very full. Alright, let's light it up. I think at first it'll smoke maybe a little bit. Okay. Well, it's working out. Maybe it's too high. Turn it down. Well, we're trying to make a cup of coffee, so we want it to be kind of high. Alright, let's put this back on here. And swing this back up. So interesting. Okay, I'll take this off of here again. Why do I even keep putting it back on the stand, right? Now right here, it could be open. I think if you open it, it's for cooking. And it's pretty warm. You could really warm your hands on this at least. But it's supposed to warm up the whole room. One thing about it is that, you don't want to put kerosene into here, even though it's called a kerosene heater. You want to put like paraffin in here, which is from what I understand, it's in the kerosene family. But we're looking for smokeless, fumeless paraffin, if meant for indoor use. It's got to say like all those things is really what you're looking for, because that basically means that kerosene is really dirty and nasty, and it's going to smoke a lot and release tons of fumes. Somebody used already used the paraffin, the kerosene in here, and so I could smell the tank before I put this stuff in that kind of stinks. So hopefully that won't be an issue, but you know, the stuff I put in there is not supposed to have any fumes. Which is like that right there. Nonetheless, I can kind of smell a little bit because somebody was using it before I bought it, and some of that nasty kerosene oil is still in there, and I could still smell it. So I think I'll open up a window. Unfortunately, now we can't do a legitimate test here. There we go. Maybe open up 2 windows. And maybe it's because I'm wearing a coat, but it seems awfully hot in here. Maybe I'm tripping out. It's not all that cold outside, but it is the middle of the night. It's California, so, and it's November, but it's a heat wave. So let's see. I'm using the phone, so I can't look up the temperature. Who knows, right? Who knows? So I was thinking, I'm kind of gearing up to do like some camping videos or something. You know, and try sleeping in here, and then what else? You know, oh, also like cooking breakfast. And I thought I'd cook it on the same, maybe like some eggs and toast and some coffee. So today we're going to try instant coffee, see what happens. So that means we just got to boil some water. Now, anyways, this video is not going to be like super exciting or anything. Like I said, I'm just messing around. Probably nobody even watch it. But now this kettle is a copper kettle, but it's only copper finished, so this isn't an antique kettle, it just looks like one. If you opened up the inside, the light makes everything look coppery, but the inside is stainless steel, it's just copper coated. Reason why, if you were putting coffee or anything slightly acidic, tea, I mean just barely acidic at all, or you're boiling stuff in here and it was like an old copper kettle that's copper all through and through, you get copper kettle poisoning, which I think that's something that accrues over time, but it's like lead pipes, you know, you don't want it in your system. So you have to get a new one that's stainless steel and only copper coated on the outside. Okay, so we're officially heating this up, and this is cold water. I don't know, this could take days. It could take days, I can not even work. Same with these mugs. Luckily, see, I knew about this, I did some research, and it's the same with like, if you have a, what is it, like pewter mugs? I think there's some kind of poisoning you can get off there, so stainless steel on the inside. Make sure your copper mugs are that. The thing that's neat about copper mugs, if you put a cold drink with ice in here, when you touch this, it is as cold as an ice cube. And that's not normal, like with like porcelain or glass or something. You won't get that kind of heat transfer. And if you put something hot in here, which I'm not going to do, then if you touch the outside, and this was like kind of boiling hot in here, your hand would get burnt. That won't happen with a regular mug, but it'll burn the crap out of you. And like if it's cold and you put it up to your mouth or hot, then you're either going to get burnt or you're going to feel like your lips freeze to it. But yeah, I've drank out of one before, like a pewter mug. It was interesting, but I can see why we don't do it, right? So now this lantern is cool, but that's just from Walmart. and it used to work at one point. Like I used to be able to put stuff in there, but at some point it just developed where I put the oil in there and it would just drip out all over the place, and I'd be like, ah, what's happening? It was total crap, right? So this is now just decoration. That one up there, the glass one, still works. I did a video where I used that. So, and this one looks antique up here, but a lot of this stuff is from, geez, where is it? At Home and some other place, Hobby Lobby. Oh, well, a lot of the stuff in here is. It's not. Some of it's antique, like these are antique mining helmets from the 30s, but like all this stuff, like these mugs and blah blah blah, this Walmart, this is Hobby Lobby and At Home and things like that. A lot of this isn't antique. I think the glass one is, I just don't know, that could have been from the 30s or who knows if it was antique. But yeah, they have some good stuff, right? I have my Slurpee while I'm waiting. So anyways, I think I'm going to light a campfire later and then have like a campfire video. And I was thinking, I don't know, I was thinking maybe I should just have like an hour long or like 20-minute long like ambience video where it's just this nice background and some, you know, you can hear the crickets and maybe, you know, there's a little fire. It could be like ASMR or something, camping ASMR, you know. So I don't know. Maybe I'm in this video. Who knows? Am I in this video? I guess so, because I'm making it all about me today. It's like my usual videos where I'm talking and I'm showing everybody everything. Look at this. Look, here's what I did here. Look at these things. This is where they come from. But whatever. I decided maybe an ambience video would be really boring right now. I'd be like, maybe I should delete that. You know? So, let's see. Now, is this thing heating up? Well, like I said, due to the kerosene that somebody put in there before they sold it to me, and it probably stank, and that's probably why they sold it to me. So, thank you, eBay. So there are some fumes coming off of it, and it is kind of stinky. But you could use it outside, or I don't know. If somebody had, I put some rubbing alcohol in there and swished it around and tried to get it out, and it probably got soaked up into the little sock thing that's the wick. So I don't know if that's working out. So it still smells. What can we do, right? Okay, so I think anybody that watches my channel has probably seen like 20 videos of this little place, but whatever. I really like that. That's new. Hobby Lobby. Looks like an antique lantern. Oh, I put these in. I don't know. I guess I think you put like little milk things in there. Milk containers. They didn't have that, and maybe this too. Not really sure. Coffee. Served fresh all day. And there's the stovepipe. If I want to put in a little fire stove in here, that might be a good idea. There's the picture of my house. One day. Got like a little milk scale up there. And a little farm nostalgia. And we got this, which is, you know, smells like Christmas tree stuff. And this little hat, which is awesome, except for that it has a real tail, which I feel bad about. Okay, let's go out on the porch. So I think the conclusion on that is I'll have to use it outside because it doesn't smell good. So, interesting. Well, yep. I'll probably just dump this stuff out there, or maybe sometime I'll try to use it and cook some food, but it'll be outside because it is fumy. Okay, anyways, this is the porch. I got these cool lights in there. There's a windmill over there, but you can't see it in the dark. There's the festive stuff going on. The outhouse and the water well. And this lady who was donated from Hallows Eve. So, well, okay, I think I'll do a camping video with the fire and then just put this out because it smells. Okay, we'll work on it later. All right, thanks for tuning in, and maybe tune in to my camping video. Should be next.